Hello everybody, my name is Grim and welcome back to another reaction video. It's been a little while since we've done one of these, so I felt we should do another one. And the main reason I did is because very recently, Unknowingly released a new video for the Suitmation trials. By the way, Unknowingly, it's good to see you back. For those who don't know, they received a shit ton of hate over on Twitter for just people ragging on this series, and I think even sending death threats. I'm not sure about that last one, but I'm fairly certain about that last one. But yeah, so good to have you back, my friend. Good to have this series back. And today we're going to be reacting to the newest video in this series called 7 Updates 1964 Godzilla Analog Horror. So honestly, I'm pretty intrigued on what this is about, because it's set in 1964, so I think we've already had Ghidorah by now. I'm not 100% sure, but this is going to be really interesting, so sit back, relax, and let's get this reaction video started. Alright, we've got the video up right now. 7 updates, now 1964 Godzilla Analog Horror. It's 6 minutes and 24 seconds long. Let's get this reaction started in 3, 2, 1, begin. I've gotten several updates on what had happened after the Mothra incident. It feels so weird to say Mothra instead of Mothra. 7 important things happened during that. Okay. The spy had passed by a room where a Toho executive and a government figure were talking. Oh jeez, the government's getting involved now. They were talking about the current state on the matter. Yeah, you don't say. It's kind of a big problem right now. Talking about the cocoon, the current state Ghidorah was in, the news, etc., etc. The most important detail I got from that was that I finally knew who was helping them along with hiding this. Well, that's good to hear. I'm hoping you can expose all of this. This is ridiculous. Secondly was the cocoon. The cocoon or chrysalis was forming in one of the warehouses that stored the props for filmmaking. Alright. They got people to try and take it off, but when touching the cocoon, it sprayed an orange gas that flooded the room, presumably being something radioactive or poisonous. Gosh. Thankfully, no one got hurt. They evacuated the warehouse instead of removing it. They want to keep it. Studying purposes? I'm very agitated about this whole situation. They are doing stupid little mistakes that ruin other people's lives. Yeah. Thirdly, scientists or specialists arrive on the scene where the man in the suit released his blood. Expecting the same puddle from before, but they were met with this. Wait. Oh, come on, buffering. Really? Not even kidding. My internet just went out right before we were about to get to it. As if it's trying to stop me from seeing. I thought the video was buffering. Like, it was a thing in the video, not the actual video itself. Bloody hell. Okay, let's get back to this reaction. Expecting the same puddle from before, but they were met with this. What were they met with instead of the puddle of blood? Come on. Is it melting the tar? It had gotten so bad that they need people in hazmat suits so they can come closer to the puddle. First of all, that is blurry as shit. As they looked at the puddle, they realized they needed to shut down in the area. They need to shut down the area. They were too afraid to touch the substance, so they closed down the area. I think that was for good reason. Fourthly, someone at the scene of the puddle said that they could have seen an eyeball in the foaming puddle. They weren't too sure to believe their claims, thinking it could have been a hoax. Wait, an eyeball? They weren't taking any chances, looking closer if they could find the eye in the puddle. They weren't successful for finding the eye in the puddle. The area around it was shut down. Why are certain parts of this like this thing? I'm forgetting what it's called. Fifthly, I found out that they were going to make another movie despite what is going on. Oh, come on, Toho. Come on. Sixth, I've gotten mail from one of my daughters. Really? Okay, what does it say? Me, mommy, you, camera. Wait, what? Mom doesn't look too happy. We miss you, Daddy. Dear, I have been worried about you. What's going on? I can't read cursive, by the way, so is that saying, are you okay? Right, because this is the 60s. I miss them. I'm stuck here, only here to show what happened. I want to go home, but I can't. Last thing I got updated on was getting a concept art for what the new monster would be like. I think I know. This time I'm going to try and intervene. I can't let this happen. Not for the third time. There's only a couple seconds left. I need to get a new router before I do reaction videos in the future. Here we go. I know who it is. Yep. If the same thing happens to Ghidorah, we're all screwed. We are all very screwed. Anyways, guys, that was 7 updates by Unknowingly. It's nice to see that this series is back in development. I apologize, I'm looking at my monitor. I need to start looking up at my webcam. It's nice that Unknowingly is back making content. And I apologize for all the buffering issues I had in this video. I assure you, it won't happen again. Because before I do any more reaction videos, I'm getting a new router. I'm getting a new router. I'm going to try to get one this week. This is getting ridiculous. Or connect my PC to an Ethernet. Something. I need something. But, yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And, of course, share this video around with people you think would enjoy. Of course, check a link in the description so you guys can head over to Unknowingly's YouTube channel. Be sure to give them a subscribe. Check out their content. It's absolutely phenomenal. And, most importantly, comment down below stuff you guys would either like to see me react to, or horror games you guys would like to see me play in the future. But yes, that was 7 papers, 1964, Is that 7 papers or 7 updates? I keep saying the name wrong. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. So you guys can come watch me scream.